When you bloom beyond perfectionism, you become that which you truly are, which is a reflector. You become a mirror. Someone that actually, just by your mere presence, evoke and activate the light in others. Because you are light itself. You see, when you have perfectionism, you have this sense of armor, this sense of mask, this kind of filter on top of you. And when I say on top of you, I mean on top of your energetic aura. And so that is something that others can pick up, and you can pick it up yourself as well, because you feel as if though you might not be fully received. You might not feel fully seen, heard, and understood. And that is because there's some sort of dissonance there coming from within you. When you bloom beyond perfectionism, you begin to reflect others and mirror others. And just by your mere presence, you evoke something in them that they can't fully put their finger on, but they can feel it, and you can feel it too. And you begin to attract opportunities, people, and places to you that feels true to you, that feels in resonance. And there's not that sense of dissonance anymore. Even if there is, you're able to detect it straight away because you're a reflector. I know this to be true because I myself have experienced it. I've experienced the journey from perfectionism to that of a light, a sunflower, a bloomer, of returning back to that essence and actually then becoming a reflector, right? A mirror. An experience I had that confirmed this to me was when I was at this hotel with my parents, and we were having dinner, and the server came up to me and she basically asked me straight up front, "Do you do yoga?" And I was like, "Yes, I do actually. I love yoga. I've done it like for 5 years." And she was just like, "Oh my word. Well, I could pick that up from your energy because your energy seemed so clean or clear." And I was just blown away by the fact that I didn't have to say anything to her, but she just came up to me and could kind of like detect it, you know? And so that is what I'm talking about. It's that sense of resonance that you're unable to necessarily communicate through words. You can, obviously. It will become even clearer then, but it's not necessary because your energy goes beyond words. You can enter a cafe, you can walk down the street, you can engage with someone new or someone that you know or have known for years, and they'll detect that there's something different now. And that is when you bloom beyond perfectionism. When you bloom beyond perfectionism, there's a sense of authenticity, a sense of truth that is being signaled through you. And you're merely a channel of infinite intelligence and source energy flowing through you. You're also more comfortable with stillness, with presence, with what is not. And there's not that sense of striving forward, upward anymore. You can continue to do. You can continue to move forward, and upward. But there's a different energy to it, different intention to it, because it's coming from a place of presence. And when you do do something. You are merely a reflector to others around you by what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, you're being a reflector. You're being a mirror. And when you're being a mirror, you might find yourself triggering others. Because when you cast your light, it will cast a shadow. Trust me. It will. And it can. But it's not your responsibility to handle whatever someone else is feeling or going through. But know that when you are embodying that frequency of truth, it will evoke something within others where they begin to ask themselves, am I living my truth? What is it in my life that I'm not aligned with or aligned to? Because I can obviously see someone here that is living authentically. Yeah? So when you're being a reflector, when you're being a mirror, you are simply being. You're not doing. You're being. And through that beingness, you inspire others to be too. They might begin projecting onto you because they don't feel like they're being, like they have to push, prove, and please themselves in this world. And they might even feel jealousy, envy of you shining your light. But again, it's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to continuously stand in your power, stand in your light, shine that light. And they will come back to you at some point, being like, what you said there, your presence, your energy, something about it. And it did something. I remembered it. I remembered you. You know, there's a saying that people will always remember how you made them feel. Well, as a sunflower bloomer, boss bloomer, as a light, you are actually making others feel something. Because you are a vessel of non-judgment, of presence, of seeing someone beyond their current form, their current kind of actions, decisions, or past actions and decisions. You're able to see them in such a way that they have never been seen before. In the Bloom Beyond WhatsApp group and garden, in the Bloom Beyond tribe, you get encouraged and coached to actually activate this reflector within you, this mirror within you. This is something that you actually become when you bloom beyond perfectionism. And so the intent is first and foremost to actually be able to peel off the layers of perfectionism so that that reflector and kind of mirror can shine through. Because you already are. You already are a reflector. You are a mirror. You are a channeler for this creative energy that is all around us all the time. The question is, are you open to it? And you're certainly not if you have perfectionism, because there's this armor, mask, and filter there blocking it from coming through. So that is what I support you with. I mirror you. I reflect you. And I'm there with you to ask you powerful questions and even trigger you at times to begin going deeper. So go to bloombeyond.com/apply to apply, and I might see you on the other side. Stay bright, brave, and balanced.